Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on X4 the War Campaign. And as you can see, we're in the system. Today is the day we strike at one of our allies. And that is a brilliant view of the defense platform, I might add. We are not on board the Executioner. The Executioner is actually over there, which you can see in the distance. We are on board the second Raptor carrier that we have designed here, along with an absolute clusterfuck outside our port, outside our window. Awesome. Why is it a clusterfuck? Because we're just inside the jump gate, as you can see here. So they're all kind of bashing into each other because I stopped the ship right on the entrance of the jump gate. Now we have a fleet of hop right next to us with their own resupply ship. We have two fleets in the system. I scroll on down here. We are currently on board the Assault Fleet HQ command ship, whatever you want to call it, flagship, the Morris. And tailing him, as you can see outside in that clusterfuck, are these battleships here. So we've got a few battleships. I think there's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not to mention the defense fleet that it's got with 2 more battleships. It's also got a couple of fighters there as defense as well. And our beta group, which is basically a large ships with long-range weaponry, which is hopefully going to be able to take out these defense platforms for us. We are going to lose ships on this part of the series. We're expecting it. However, we want to inflict as much damage as possible, and we're going to go and try and take at least True Sight, but I want to take True Sight and Holy Vision, hopefully with the 2 fleets we have. We have our Assault Fleet that we've got here, and we've got our Support Fleet Alpha here, which is currently holding 3 resupply ships, not to mention the Executioner as the defense carrier, with a boatload of fighters and stuff like that. They are all docked, so it wasn't even more of a clusterfuck. And we're currently smack bang in the middle of our 4 defense platforms. So hopefully when I open fire on this, they're going to have a hell of a crossfire. Without further ado, and I'm not going to go into too much into what all these groups are. You've seen them all, how they're all planned out. They're all exactly the same in each one. So the Apollo is a Mercury. No, it's not. It's a Merlin class ship. There you go, Merlin Destroyer. Followed by the Excalibur, which hasn't been named. I have named each of the Merlin class, along with the anti-fighter escorts to kind of give them the flak weaponry that we were talking about. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Right, let's close that down. We're currently on board the flagship because my Admiral's craft is being retrofitted with some Tau disintegrators. No, they're not. Sorry, it's getting Gatling guns on it. So I'm waiting for that to be done. We've got a backlog of ships being built, so this fleet's going to constantly get added to. As I say, we may lose some on the way, but hopefully we can keep up with adding more ships to it. We're almost self-sufficient now, so we don't need to worry too much about that. And the hop aren't too much in our sector, and we've stopped building ships for them now as well. So I expect we're going to get hit in other sectors as soon as we start becoming enemies with the hop. However, hopefully we can contain it in their system. Let's start the ball rolling and let's take out this resupply ship. And let's see if we can get a good angle on it. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of ships moving at once. Oh. Here we go. They've all turned red, so I expect there to be a clusterfuck anytime now. As a matter of fact, the clusterfuck is probably there. Right. Right, now that my zoom is a little bit better, let's try and work out what's going on here. Whoa, there's fireworks everywhere. This is a major clusterfuck. We're starting to lose rep now because obviously we've opened up on every ship here. That's why it's going so damn slow. There's beam weapons firing everywhere. Oh, look at that. The defense platform is in range. Oh, it's lighting them up. Our carrier's doing very little. It is firing a couple of shots off, that you can see. Hopefully once we clear some of the ships and spread out a little bit, it should be a bit better. Oh, someone's gone boom. I don't know what he was trying to tell me. Oh, there's beams everywhere. Yeah, let's see if we can see on the map. Oh, both carriers have launched fighters. There are approximately there's 200 fighters from them carriers. Oh my, there's fires everywhere. They've launched every fire. There's about 350 fighters in the air right now. That might be why we're going so slow. One of the battleships is taking a bit of a pounding. He's got about 2/3 shield already. Oh wow, this is so slow. I'm going to see if I can pan the camera. Wow, them defense platforms are tearing into the fires. Okay, so maybe I've got a few too many fires. Not to mention that our ships are still orientating themselves. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked so close to the supply fleet, but I mean, leaving that fleet there would have caused us some problems. We're dropping reputation, which is exactly what we want, and then they become enemies to us. A little easy to see from the map. There we go, that's a bit better. That is just green everywhere. It looks like we're not taking too many casualties, which is a good sign. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit more. Hopefully the rest of the sector is now red to us. No, it's still not red to us, only the ones nearby to us. That's a blessing and a curse, I guess. Okay, right, one of our battleships is being heavily pounded right in the middle there. See if we can zoom in a little bit closer. Another one of the patrol destroyers is about to go boom. Yeah, once we move away from our auxiliary fleet, because that's got a lot of carriers. That's got 2 major carriers alongside the Executioner, plus 3 support carriers as well, and the 3 resupply ships. There's a lot of fighters involved there, and hopefully when they go back in and dock and stop moving around, we might be able to see what's happening. Oh, there's explosions everywhere. Lost reputation temporarily, minus 59. So I think it's safe to say that they don't like us very much. Oh, it seems to be moving a little bit more now. Just look at the firepower. That defense station. Wow. They really come into their own. Looks like... Oh no, that's an asp. Yep, it looks like we might have lost an asp. Oh, that's not even our... That's not our fleet, that actually. That was a trade ship. I think it's safe to say that them defense platforms are going to hold their own. Oh, let's see if I can turn the camera around a bit. Okay, so we've got a few still out there. There's not many left of them. Oh, that's a lot of fighters. Okay, let's attempt, and I mean this, attempt to recall our fighters back so the supply, the support fleet can take care of what's left. So let's cancel, remove all orders. Why have I got 2 ships selected? I only want the one. Yeah. Where are we? Like it's already got no orders. Call subordinates. Hopefully that should take some of the fighters off the field. Let's head on over to the defense platform. Well, it lets me right click it. Let's just... Okay, our fighters are returning back. And it does seem that we're moving a little bit more than we did before. I can actually see, like, individual firefights now. Wow. Just a ship appears and disappears into a cloud of dust. Apologies, it's a little bit laggy, but that is a lot of fighters. Hindsight, do not attack in the middle of a clusterfuck. Okay, right, let's see if we can get our fleet out of here. There we go. Well, it doesn't look like we lost any of our major ships there, which is a good sign. And we're still at 29 reputations, even though we've just basically wiped out an entire fleet of those. So, yeah, there's nothing left of those. Okay, right. Executioner, let's see if we can get you to... oh, it's not got any collector drone. Well, hopefully some ships in that fleet will. And it looks like all the fighters are finally returning back. So we might actually be able to move now. There we go. Our fighters are now docking back in, which is good. Right, so let's fast forward it to once our subordinates have been recalled, because then the fleet should move out then. So we'll see you shortly. Well, welcome back everybody, and as you can see, our main carrier is in the area just outside of defense platform. Our fleet's just catching up with us. However, they have brought in a second fleet here. Obviously, we haven't lost overall reputation, so as far as they're concerned, we're still allies. We're going to change that, and we're going to take out one of these ships here at the back with our secondary fleet, our support fleet. They've got more than enough fighters and firepower. We've seen that. Okay, yeah, they do have a few less capital ships, but we should be okay, I think. It looks like our defense platforms are also kicking in. Once the first hit does land on that patrol destroyer, I'd imagine the rest are going to turn red. Let's get... You belong to that there. So let's get you to attack that resupply ship. We go, you're red. So they'll all start turning around and going red now, hopefully. And it's a little less laggy. They're actually causing us a lot of damage on our fighters as well. They must have some flak of some sort. Wow, they're actually pounding the fighters. There we go. They've all turned red now. So the defense platforms will kick in. And it's going a little bit slower than expected. Oh, there we go. But we're a little ways out the way. So hopefully we won't have too much of an issue. Continue doing what we're doing. Look, can we see the fight from here? We can see our ships from here by the looks of it, but we can't actually see the fight. Certainly causing some serious loading issues. Just because the amount of fighters, there we go. Defense platforms have engaged as well. The rest of our fleet is taking its time getting to us, but haven't engaged. Okay, we're going to lose a lot of fighters here, I'd imagine. As long as we don't lose our main, that's a support fleet there. Okay, so it's still got 6 capital ships Our support vessels are being hit by the looks of it, which is concerning. Obviously, I don't particularly want to use the support fleet as a main assault fleet, but considering it's surrounded by 4 defense platforms, I think we're going to be okay. Plus the amount of fighters in the area, I think we're going to come off better here. They've only got one more large ship, another Doomhammer there by the looks of it. The rest seem to be medium-sized vessels, a few frigates there. Obviously, the resupply vessel there. I think we'll come off better. Right. Let's get our fleet. Actually, I don't want to put you so close. I'll put you about here. Orders. That should bring our fleet into range. So drones. The flashing ones are drones. It looks like they're actually trying to hit our resupply vessel with their resupply vessel. Their resupply vessel, there it is. Have a look how it's looking. If I can click on it, it's higher up than the rest of our fleet. Come on. Oh, it's hard to click it forward. There we go. Nope. I can't click it. Oh, there we go. I had it then. It's taking a pounding, let's put it that way. That's just a clusterfuck. Look at that. We are taking a fair amount of damage with our fighters now that our main capital ships are there. We've still got 6 capital ships and 3 support vessels, so they're doing absolutely fine, and most of their fleet has been taken out. My fleet's still taking forever to get here. What are they up to? They're recalling subordinates, but our subordinates are miles away. Right, so that fleet's been taken out again. No problems there. Hopefully they'll get repairs. A lot of them fighters won't actually get repaired because I'm not going individually into each one to tell it to repair. The repair drones may take care of that. That certainly should be something it should do. We've got a few drones there. Criminal record has been updated. You can record it all you like. Right, okay, without further ado, let's get our fleet together and let's take out this defense platform. 1 of 2 defense platforms until we can secure true sight. Okay, right, this is our fleet moving in for the attack. We are holding just outside of the defense platform. Let's see how our fleet does. I don't want to push my command carrier in just yet. I think we've got more than enough firepower and we should see a good light show from here. They should soon be in range. Let's actually bring ourselves in a little closer. Gonna mind my own ship. Go. Hopefully we get a good light show. Oh, got some opening up. I think that's our beam weapons. And a lot of the missiles being taken out as well. Defense drones are being wiped out. Let's get in closer. The ships that are opening up should have enough firepower to take out that. Oh, someone went boom on the station already. Yeah, they've got no chance whatsoever. As soon as their defense drones appear, we're taking them out of the sky. Here we go, getting a bit closer now. Oh, we're going to be real close. We may actually overfly. Oh! Nope, we're about to unload on this defense platform. Oh, we are right in the line of fire here. I was a little bit worried when we came in a bit close. Not quite so worried now. Shields are absolutely fine. Wow, that firepower. That is insane firepower. It's a lot of turrets. Looks like our fighters are jumping out, which isn't necessary, but they're having a bit of fun as well. This defense platform is no more. There we go. Should really. There we go. Pull ourselves a little bit away. Okay, full speed. What's up with the executioner? Okay, right, let's return. Oh. Oh, that. Oh, that's sickening. The explosion has just sent our ship careering. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Look at it go! Let's just jump onto this. Try and stop it. Can we get it to stop? We were too close. I think that actually took out our shields. Okay, that's making me dizzy now. Let's let them take control of that. Woo! I need to stop looking at that. How would the pilot? How the fighters getting on it? Right, let's just teleport away from that for a second, and then hopefully it'll right itself. There we go. Right, no, it's still spinning. Hopefully it will stop spinning at some stage. Well, that's one defense platform down, and it looks like we came out of that with very limited losses. Yep, we've got everything still intact. A couple of fighters gone. But other than that, we absolutely decimated it. Okay, let's take out the next. Let's just remove all orders. And then let's attack that. Okay, right. I'm just going to disappear a moment while we wait for the ship to stop spinning and we begin our second attack on the last defense platform of this area. Then we can mop up the area because we'll have hold of True Sight. So after finally getting our ship to stop spinning, which took an hour, by the way, we are finally underway to take out the last of the defense platforms and hopefully secure this segment, this sector for the episode. And then next episode we'll move in to take out the shipyards. Let's see how we fare. Our fleet's starting to overtake us now. We had to pull out a little bit of a way because they all kind of got stuck because they were like, what the hell are you doing? Kind of thing. So, yeah, I think we're going to meet a lot of resistance here. This fleet here is hanging about. As soon as we get in range of that defense platform, these guys are going to light up. We have got some hovering around here. which I'm about to attack. So we're going to have 2 attacks going at once here. I'll look at our support fleet. See if we've got any major targets here. We do. We have a patrol battleship, so this is going to hurt for us. Attack that. There we go. That's lit up. As soon as they engage, our defense platforms are going to engage, and then they're all going to light up red. Here we go. Fighters have been launched. That's just a mass. There we go. That's going to hurt us. I'm not surprised if we'll lose one of our command ships there. As I say, I'm not a big fan of the support fleet fighting, but since they are sat in that area, we want to try and clear it as best we can. Erebus has begun the attack on the defense platform. Erebus is on his own at the moment, so he's going to take a pound in here. Let's have a look how we're doing with shielding. 96% shielding. The shielding is actually recharging really well. The shields we've got on there are really good. However, these... There you go. That's it now. We need more ships in here. And after that untimely autosave, let's get cracking on with taking out the station. Ooh, we've got a lot of fighting going on. I want to see if we can see our fighters deploying. Going to stop spinning for me? We're going to get nowhere near that defense platform this time. And we got fighters launching. Oh, looks like we're being hit by missiles. Oh, we got hit by a couple of missiles actually. Looks like our point defense are taking out. Wow. Oh, here we go. Are they launching? I should have stopped moving. Oh. The ships are just getting torn apart. Here come the fighters. Oh, we're going to get a good angle here. Just a swarm of fighters. Here we go. That's pretty awesome to see. I do wish it was a little bit smoother. Well, that's an onslaught of fighters. We're going to get nowhere near that station this time. We're actually getting pretty close as it is. Just a torrent of firepower. Okay, right. Let's attempt to walk over here. Oh, there we go. Let's just bring us away from that station. Looks like I've got about 75% shields, but... Oh, we're taking a pound in here. Oh, they're targeting us.
Joining squad.
Okay, more fighters have arrived. That should pull us a bit away from the station. That station is practically toast. And that station's just blown up. Boom. And the station does not exist anymore. Got a couple of fighters left in the area by the looks of it. Oh, we've actually got quite a fair bit in the area, believe it or not. But the sector is ours. True Sight now belongs to Rugged Industries. We got fighters going all over the place. We got we got a fight here, a fight over there. This is warfare. Still got 6 capital ships there in our support fleet, and we still got our 13 in ours. All in all, not a bad combat there. So next episode, this one was a fairly long episode because obviously we got a lot of combat. There was but you know, with the speed at which this is going, you know, we won't be involved in all of the combat. We'll watch it from the map and stuff like that, but we'll also get in. Hopefully, we're getting some dogfighting as well once it smooths out a little bit with less ships around. We are a little bit overkill with the fleet, but I'd rather play safe than sorry. We're taking everything out nice and easily. So our next target will be the 2 shipyards in the next episode. So let me know in the comment section what you think. If you've got any suggestions, comments, questions, ideas, whatsoever. But as always, thank you very much for checking out this series and this episode. And until next time, everybody, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.